Hey everyone, it's Cole from A+ Power Sports. Today we're going to check out the Polaris Xpedition and we're going to go over each different segment of it. So the first model that we're going to start with is the Xpedition 5-seater Adventure XP Ultimate. So there's a whole lot going on with that name there, but to break it down, everything that says Adventure on it is this rear box here. You do not have a dump box. It has a roof that follows the whole streamline of the roll cage and it is locked into place. Some cool features I'll show you on the inside, but externally, being an XP, we don't have a North Star. So non-North Star means no heat, no air conditioning, and no full enclosure. So it's similar to a General, but totally different underneath from the driveline. The engine is completely upgraded, high performance in the Xpedition, and suspension is fine-tuned to the Xpedition models. The Adventure with our rear rigid mounted box on it, we of course have the tailgate. Drops down just like a pickup truck. We have all this space for luggage, gear, everything you guys want to store on the trail. And this rear seat drops down. So that just adds a ton more room for storage. So if we're putting kayaks, different storage options, Polaris has the Lock and Ride Max system throughout this, and you can add more accessories to really engineer it how you want it to fit and what is useful for you guys out on the trail. Looking at the rear seat on the 5-seater, you saw how I showed the rear seat flips down. Once it's up, you have plenty of leg room for the rear passengers, cup holders that are removable, a charge port for the phone, a grab handle up top, and just a lot of cool features back here with the seats that can fold and do different configurations for you guys to fit more storage in them. And this is only on the 5-seater model. So let's check out the 2-seater. Rolling with the Adventures, this is the Adventure Xpedition North Star. So North Star means we're going to have a fully unsealed cab right from the factory, heat and factory air conditioning, which you really can't beat when it's a hot summer day out on the trails. But being an Adventure, still don't have the dump box on it, but the full cab on the rear does open up, remove the panels. You can really kind of customize this how you want to. The rear panel will open up with a locking tab on the side. It lifts up, has 2 gas assist shocks, and tailgate comes down. So load all your gear up, lock it in, and then turn on that AC and keeps you nice and cool inside during the summer. The last model in this segment is the Xpedition XP North Star. So North Star, we're going to get that fully enclosed cab, heat and air conditioning, and the XP, you're going to get a dump box on here. So just like the Rangers and Generals that we're used to, we can lift up on the rear handle, and it has a self-assist shock for it. Still get the tailgate, but if you really want to work your Xpedition, the XP is what you're going to be looking at. The Adventure is definitely that all-out trail rider, never really going to work that machine. It's more for storage and gear out on the trails. Inside of our Xpedition North Star, and everything that is Ultimate is going to look just like this. The North Star, you're going to have heat and AC controls down on the bottom, and Ultimate means you're going to get ride command with JBL audio, so we have 2 large speakers up underneath the dash, tweeters, and a subwoofer down below. And I have to say, I rode it for 300 miles this past weekend for Memorial Day, and it has the best sound system in any side-by-side coming out of the factory. It just is really, really good bass and crystal clear coming from that JBL. But back to the Ultimate, we're gonna have a flip-out windshield. So flip this open, and that tips out. Sport, Standard, and Comfort mode is across the board on all Xpeditions. So you can fine-tune to your riding style. Turf mode, dual posi, and then true 4-wheel drive is standard on all of the Xpedition models. Tons of leg room, a tilt and telescopic steering wheel, so you can really fine-tune your riding style and your comfort. But there's tons of leg room. I can't stress that enough. After riding 300 miles, I cannot believe how quiet it is inside the cab. It's still a power sports vehicle, so yeah, of course you're going to hear the engine, but compared to anything that's out on the market, you're not going to beat the Xpedition. No brand has something that fits in this classification, and what they are trying to push towards it, it doesn't even come close. You got to get in the seat and really drive it, and you're going to be very impressed. All right, that's a quick look at the models in the Xpedition segment. There's 3 different versions, and if you guys want to know what I really think about this, I have a real-world review of us being up north. Check out our YouTube channel. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to see what I have in stock right now, check out aplusride.com. If you have any questions on the Xpeditions, definitely leave a comment in the section below. And as always, thanks for watching.